Nahmaduhu wa nusalli wa nusallimu ala rasulil karim, amma ba'du. All praise is due to Allah, who has gathered us here this morning for His pleasure. The ulama has extracted 6 qualities from the lives of the Sahaba Ikram. These 6 qualities does not comprise the whole of Deen, but if we follow it, inshallah, Deen will become easy. Number 1, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. We must have firm faith in this kalimah of La ilaha illallah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do everything and anything without the entire creation, and the creation can do nothing without the help of Allah Ta'ala. Allah can do with means, and without means, the entire creation needs the help of Allah Ta'ala. It's said that if we recite this kalimah 100 times daily, our faces will shine like the 4th full moon on the day of Qiyamah. My respected brother, we should try again and again, give da'wah toward this kalimah, and make dua for the reality to come into our lives, inshallah. The second part is Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The lifestyle shown to us by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the only and the best way of life. If we follow any other lifestyle, surely we will be unsuccessful. If we follow one of sunnah in this time of fitnah and fasad, we will get the rewards of 100 martyrs. We should try again and again and get this quality into our lives. Number 2. The second point is Salah. Salah will be the first and the foremost to be reckoning on the day of Qiyamah. Salah is the key to Jannah. Salah prevents one from committing sins. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bestow 5 favors on a person who is mindful of his Salah. 1. His daily bread will be made easy. 2. He will be saved from the punishment of the grave. 3. He receives his book of good deeds in his right hand. 4. He will cross the Sirat with the speed of lightning. 5. He will enter Jannah without reckoning. We should make our Salah with sincerity and devotion, with long rukus and sajdah. We should perform our Salah at its prescribed times and try and perform our nafil Salah. May Allah grant us the reality and tawfiq of our Salah, inshallah. Number 3. The third quality is ilm and zikr. Ilm means knowledge. We should try and seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. Our beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Those in the heaven and the earth and the very fish in the water ask Allah to forgive the person blessed with knowledge." Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, "Whoever travel a path seeking knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes easy for him a path to paradise." The Sahaba devote their lives seeking knowledge. We should make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us beneficial knowledge. We should make dua for the reality of it to come into our lives, inshallah. The second part is dhikr. By dhikr is mean the remembrance of Allah ta'ala. We should remember Allah in our daily lives, because dhikr purifies the heart from worries and anxieties and causes joy and happiness of the heart. Rasulullah SAW says, Allah Ta'ala says, I treat my slaves according to their expectation of me. If they remember me in their heart, I remember them in my heart. If they remember me in a gathering, I will remember them in a nobler gathering. My respected brothers, we should try again and again and do our daily zikr in the morning after Fajr and after Asar Salah. Then will we get the benefits of our zikr, inshallah. We should try and do our daily zikrs. 100 times istighfar, 100 times third kalimah, 100 times durud sharif. We should make dua for the reality of this point to come into our lives, inshallah. Number 4, Ikram al-Muslimin. We should forgo our rights for another Muslim, for he has the light of faith in his heart. We should like for others what we would like for ourselves. Rasulullah SAW says, Allah Ta'ala says, if we cancel the fault of another Muslim, Allah will cancel his fault on the day of Qiyamah. It said that whoever visit a brother Muslim, 70,000 angels see him off, and all of them bless him with the mercy of Allah. We should make dua for this quality of ikram to come into our lives, inshallah. Number 5, sincerity of intention. My respected brothers, we should always check our intention at the beginning and at the end. If we are doing it fully for the sake of Allah or for name and fame. The Prophet ﷺ said something to the nearest meaning. Allah does not look toward your faces or toward your rises, but He sees the sincerity of your heart and the nature of your deeds. Therefore, we should always check our intention. If it is solely for the pleasure of Allah or for name and fame. So, my respected brothers, we should make dua for the reality to come into our lives, inshallah. Number 6, dakwah ilallah. It was the duty of the Anbiya to invite people to good. Now that there are no more prophets to come, it is our duty to invite people to good. My respected brothers, let us invite people to this effort of da'wah, to invite people to Allah with fikr and steadfastness. It is said, when a man goes out in the path of Allah, he brings deen to the door. But when a woman goes out in the path of Allah, deen comes into the house. The strive a little in the morning and in the evening is better than the whole world and all that is contents. So, my respected brothers, we should encourage our husbands, fathers, and brothers to go for 3 days once a month, 40 days once a year, and 4 months once a lifetime. We should also encourage our menfolk to sit for the daily talim and to do their tugasis. May Allah grant me and all of us present today the tawfiq and understanding of this talim, inshallah.